All right. Hello, and welcome to Insights for Empaths. My name is Dr. Tracy Kennedy, and I'm the Empath Guide. And I'm thrilled to be sponsoring Spiritual Niagara's Women of Wisdom 2021, Empaths Empowering Empaths. One of the things we are doing for this unique event is taking a few minutes to chat with our wise empaths. They will be offering some of their expertise, experience, and insights to help other empaths. In this episode of Insights for Empaths, I've asked Amanda Dubois to join me and share some of her thoughts. So let me tell you a little bit about Amanda. Amanda is the Pathfinder. She's an intuitive psychic medium and empath, a Reiki, Aqua Lead, and Keldon master, a CCA certified spiritual empowerment coach, event coordinator, and a paranormal investigator. She offers informative workshops on paranormal and spiritual topics and helps guide individuals to find clear direction and purpose. Welcome, Amanda. Good to have you here.
Thanks. I'm happy to be here.
Yay. All right. Here's what we want to know today from you. Okay. What 2 insights would you give to empaths who are searching for their path right now?
First and foremost is to feel it out and to really trust your body and your feelings on all things. We get these sensations through our physical self and our energetic self. That is our intuition trying to guide us to things that are best for us and deter us away from things that aren't good for us. And then the other thing would be to trust yourself when you are getting these feeling sensations that, this is your passion, or maybe to avoid that path. Trust that information that you're getting, as that is your internal guidance system, and it's all for you.
That's awesome. So I'm just taking notes because, I'm a chronic note taker. So your 2 insights. So feel it out and then trust what you feel. So can you, when we talk about feel it out, what might that look like or feel like for an empath? So for us, it's kind of easy to, we've learned how to feel that out. So if you could think of an example or a way that, how might that look or feel?
Trusting the physical sensations that come to you when you enter different environments, locations, even just being around different people. How are they making you feel? So is it butterflies in the stomach? Are you getting what feels like anxiety? Is it sorry, I'm kind of lost in my thought now. Is it some kind of thought or information that's kind of coming into you with regards to kind of what's in front of you, and just really kind of trusting all the sensations. There's the 6, right? The sight, sound, touch, taste, smell, and our third eye, and really kind of just honoring everything that's kind of coming in those senses.
Yeah, absolutely. And, with what you do, feeling it out, helping people feel out what the right path is, right? Finding that path, a little bit like Goldilocks, as you and I have joked about before. The trusting, I think, is challenging for many seasoned empaths, I'll say, but especially for newbies, right? So, those empaths who are just realizing, wow, I really feel a lot. And, what are the challenges in that trust, or how can we help them to lean into that and trust it a bit more? Do you have a tip that we can offer?
Yeah, absolutely. And just letting you know that trusting is probably the hardest thing. We can receive information, and we receive information all day in all the ways, but it's trusting that was for us, or that's from the other side, or that's spiritual, right? And we'll take it, or we'll mistake it for accidents, or it could have been anything else, right? And so it's a process, really getting into it. It was through my training and teachings with different guides and mentors that really kind of helped validate the information that I was receiving in order to trust it. So it's a process, but the information is there for you. And if you don't feel like you can trust anyone in the world, really, you always can trust yourself.
Yes. Huge. I got goosebumps when you said that, but yeah, the trusting of self is very, as you said, very challenging for people. I love this feeling of the feeling it out and leaning into that of the trusting it. And I think one of the things that I suggest to my clients is write it down, because we forget. right? You know, oh, something told me to turn left instead of right. And then later on, you know, you hear there's an accident or something going on, but write those things down, right? I don't know if you're like that, you know, but we have to kind of keep track of those moments where we did trust and it was validated, right?
Absolutely. And then
Yeah.
it helps us next time when we just
Yes.
further add the validation there with us.
Yeah, for sure. Awesome. Well, Amanda, thank you so much. I mean, obviously we can talk about this for so long, but you've really nailed a couple of key things here for empaths, and that's feel it out and trust what you feel. Thanks so much, Amanda, for joining us today on Insights for Empaths and sharing your experiences with us. Where can people find you?
On Facebook or Instagram, Spiritual Niagara profile, even just Googling Amanda Dubois Pathfinder, and all my information and contact information will come up there.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Our Women of Wisdom Empaths, Empowering Empaths event is being held Saturday, November 6th, starting at 7 p.m. We will be providing more details shortly about what it's all going to look like. Stay tuned for more information and ticket info. It's going to be a really great night for empaths, and you're going to learn a lot and experience a lot. So it's going to be great. Thanks so much for joining us today on Insights for Empaths. Be sure to look for more episodes that are coming up for you. Bye for now. Thanks again, Amanda.
Bye. Thank you.